So this is just my way of recording um, a transition in my life. I am not quite at the eve. I'm 2 days away from my birthday and 53. Wow. This has been a very interesting year for me. I feel like it's been an amazing year, even though there have been some challenges. Like my dad was sick. I thought he was going to die. But it gave me a lot of perspective on my need to appreciate my dad more and the time that I have with him. So that's a good thing. Um, I was told that I am pre-diabetic range, which was a sigh of relief for me because I kept trying to figure out why am I having so many problems with losing weight. And it sent me on a path of working to figure out how do I get control of my blood sugar. And so I've come into intermittent fasting world even more, lost weight, and yeah, just feel a lot more in control, exercising more. I think this was the year where I finally finished. Yeah, I finally finished my mindfulness certification, which I started in at the end of 2021. I want to say it was sometime at the beginning of 2023, close to my birthday, actually. I think maybe the summer, something like that. So I'm happy about that. I also started, and I didn't complete this until the top of 2024, which was still, I was 53. Um, my sistership circle mastery certification. So grateful to finish that. Um, I'm more grounded and rooted. That's a word one of my friends is using right now. Rooted in this new life as an empty nester is it has been a big challenge. And so part of what I have figured out is how much I have worked on my business to kind of cope with this transition from being a homeschool mom to being an empty nester. But 53 is definitely the age where it's just kind of like, this is my new normal. I don't think about it much. I still miss my children. I just love my kids so much. That I just accept. It's just I love my kids. Mm, I do love that Craig and I have just eased into this time of life so easily. And it's like one day you wake up and you have children, and then the next day they're gone and you're back to being a couple. So that has been a lot of fun. And oh, one more thing too. This 53 is the age where I became certified in Sharkey. So yeah, recommitted to my dance. I felt like I had broken up with dance. And just during this year, I've just been like, I so badly want to get back to dancing. I really miss it. And so that was one of my reasons why becoming a Sharkey instructor. I wasn't really sure if I was going to want to teach. Or Reed kind of baited me in, and she was like, "I think you're gonna wanna teach by the time you finish the certification." So, that was actually really exciting. It feels exciting to feel like I'm headed back to teaching. I'm not quite sure when because 53 is also, at least here at the end, is the age where I have accepted I'm not looking to have a super huge like, I don't want a corporation business, nothing like that. I wanna have a business where occasionally I might need to hire somebody to help me with my website or, help me out a little bit. I don't want a regular employee, nothing like that. I just wanna create a business that I could just do solo for the most part. More simplicity, more ease, definitely love one-to-one coaching, and, it's just I just love the ladies who I coach. I love them so, so much. I do love being a trainer for Sistership Circle. That is definitely something that I want to continue to do on a regular basis. That gives me the group experience. I'm not gonna lie, 53, that was a year I launched my spiritual aspirant initiation. This was the third time I launched it, and it's truly mine now. So I'll have to launch it again at some point because I do love the group. I really do love the group work. But for whatever reason, one-to-one coaching is where it's just what has been so consistent for me. So it's undeniable that me and one-to-one, I'm a seventh houser in astrology. So that explains it. But I'm really proud of myself for that SAI launch that I did. I had 11 women sign up, two grads came back. I had two big sisters. So, essentially 13 women who we were all working together in a group. And I really love what I put together. That makes me so proud and so happy. I love the results that I see in the women. That makes me just so, so happy. I love the results that I'm seeing with the one-to-one coaches. It makes me so, so happy. So, so happy. I love the change that I see in the ladies who go through How to Lead Circle. Oh, also my age 53 is I started doing more business coaching. And so I've gotten to be a business coach inside of Sistership Circle. And I really love um, helping ladies have a business. So, yeah. And it's just beautiful to see women go through a program and then just come out on the other side, just doing so well. And of course, other people are looking at me the same way. Like, oh, look at Tyra. She's doing so well. So it's a joy. It's really a joy. Uh, Let me see here. It's just really been a joy watching my sons just continue to navigate young adulthood and carving out their lives. And, just it's a beautiful thing, even though I miss so much some days. The time I had with my children, I think that's why I miss homeschooling so much. I really do love my children and love hanging out with them. It was just such a joy. Um, but it is also a joy. I remember Ellen saying, "Oh, you're gonna love watching them, become the adults and live their lives, and do all these new things." And it really is. I got to go visit Calfani for the first time and Cyan. And in Puerto Rico, I got to meet Calfani's friends, and it was just so fun. It was just so fun, and it's like, wow, I'm going to visit my son at his place. Um, and it's just been so beautiful watching Kamau bloom and blossom as an artist. He is just really taking off, and I love that Craig and I feel so excited and happy about him being an artist instead of talking about like artists don't make money. And we're like, no. And like he's already sold artwork and has made money off of his art, right? Um, and to see that he really loves printmaking. And it seems like it's one other thing, but I know he loves the printmaking, all different types of printmaking. I love going to visit him and him showing us around the art department, getting to know the other artists, getting to know my children's friends, my son's friends. Is just I love these young people so, so much. Um, Craig and I are still in Murfreesboro. So we'll see when we're gonna move. Yeah, we gotta move. But right now we're still here, and Craig is doing well with the church and everything. So I'm happy to support him in that. And let's see here. Let's see. When I went to yeah, when I went to Mexico last year. So I did Mexico and Puerto Rico in my 53rd year. And oh, I love the connection that I have with my brothers. And yeah, it just feels like there's been a renewal among us as siblings. And um, 53, what else? Career, health, well being, fun. Oh, it's funny, for fun, now that I'm an empty nester, I get to just kind of some days get lost, like, in listening to music, and I went through a phase where all I wanted to do was listen to The Temptations. After seeing Usher in the, Super Bowl, I downloaded all of Usher's music. It's now like I'm downloading all of this music from the '70s, '80s, and '90s. Well, I guess you could say '60s, '70s, '80s, and '90s, early 2000s. I'm like, "Oh my gosh," I'm like an old lady listening to all of this. So I get to do that, and it's like I'm hot and then I'm cold, so that's hilarious to me. I've also kind of gotten into, watching videos about cults. I'm pretty sure it's kinda helping me to heal, but also it makes me very cautious to make sure that Um, I always stay asking questions and making sure everything is, you know, making sure that everyone has agency and sovereignty in every group that I'm in. Um, yeah, it's just really important to me. And also, it makes me just like curious about how in the world do we still have this happening? And the more I look at it, the more I'm just like, it's just so much trauma. It's how people kind of get caught up in it. I've been close to being caught up in culty things. I'll never forget. I was watching all these videos for a while about the cult of MLMs. I've always been a part of some MLM, Beachbody, Advocare. I guess Avon is just different. But it's always been, some type of direct sales company that I've been a part of, and it's just made me very, like, yeah, aware and cautious, and then just remembering just how close I have been to being a part of culty things. Um, yeah, walking. I've joined Hot Works, a new gym. I've gone back to the gym. I really had avoided the gym once we hit COVID, but I'm back in the gym now. I just don't need to be home all the time. I'm always home, and so I need to go and work out elsewhere. But belly dance is my love. I still love African dance. I want to teach a class where I can just teach whatever I want. That's my goal in 54 is to set up just a class for fun, maybe teach a little bit online. I do not want to be teaching every week like I was before. Um, Maybe once we move to Clarksville, I really don't wanna get a teaching job here in Murfreesboro and then have to move. That's the number one reason why I'm not gonna set up with a class local, because I would actually prefer to be here than to go to Nashville to teach at Global. But the advantage of me teaching at Global is, first of all, Global makes the money, but also, um, I get to, pick my time. I get to do whatever I want, set up the class however I want. Yeah, still at Global. I love Global. Global has always and probably will always be, as long as it's around, a lifeline for me. I really love everyone at Global and appreciate being a part of the Global team and just the mission. I've been there. May this year, 2024, will be 14 years. And I still just get in awe at what, um, just all that I learned, the people that I meet. Ellen is just so good with bringing in great people. But yeah, me and dance, me and dance, me and dance. Oh my gosh. Even though I have some days where I'm like, I do not want to hear anything. But I've gotten into Hot Works. Carmen told me about the gym Hot Works, and it just so happens that there's one 15 minutes away from where I live. All these little mini saunas because I love the sauna. It was one of the things I loved doing when I went to visit California and Cyan. I went into the sauna and, it just made me so happy. Oh my gosh, I love the sauna. I just love, love, love being in the sauna. And, so yeah, I get to go in there, sit, do whatever I want to, work out. Um, so yeah, me and Hot Works, we are in love right now. But dance, dance, dance. That's my old bar. Me and bar. I love, love, love bar. So my plan is to teach dance fitness. I want to lead with Sharkey. To be honest with you, I really just want to be under the brand of Sharkey. But if I want to teach Afro, which belly dance is Afro, or Reed is always like, belly dance is Afro too, Tyra. But if I want to teach my other styles of African dance, I want to be able to do that also. But in terms of fitness, I want to lead with Sharkey and Rock the Bar. To me, those are my long game plans for fitness. I would like to work out in the water, but right now I know I can get into the sauna. If I could do both every day, I will. I would. Like when I was in Puerto Rico, I went and worked out in the water, and then I would go to the sauna. Oh gosh, it's just so good, so good. Um, oh, yeah, I look forward to an upcoming trip, but I'm not gonna talk about that because that's age 54. Oh, I love the circles that I've led. I did skip the Pisces circle right here at my birthday just because I don't have it in me. I do not have it in me. I can't explain. I just had COVID. Oh, 53, I got COVID again, but only the second time. So I feel so fortunate that I went so long without getting it again because the last time I had it was end of 2020, top of 2021. So yeah, as of today, I'm 3 weeks out from having had COVID. Um, and so I forgot what I was saying, but anywho, yeah, I had COVID at 53, and anywho, yeah, something about the age 53 feels like 53 was my friend. I've never felt this way about an age. And maybe it's just I'm at this point where I'm just grateful to be alive. Say, for instance, Lynn, Belinda, Shaquila's mom, Carmen's grandma is gone. I thought my dad was gonna die. It's been today, oh no, 2 days ago from today, Delilah's brother passed. Uh, Uncle Stem passed. Uh, Miss Beverly Vernon's mom passed. And who was the other one? Um, Uncle Stem, Miss Beverly. I guess it was I don't know why I thought it was 3 people right when I went to Puerto Rico. Lynn passed. Um, there's been a lot of people who've lost loved ones or whatever, and it just gives me pause. It makes me very, very grateful to still be here, even though it feels so stressful some days. Oh, the Midas Touch Network has become my friend in terms of helping me to understand, just everything that's going on in this country. I still love, love, love astrology, doing readings, um, coaching, NLP, hypnosis. That is one thing. It's like simplifying things. That's why I just said I'm keeping a simple business. I'm just want to get myself nice and simplified. And yeah, I just feel like 54 is going to be a year. I think it's going to be a dynamic year, but in terms of me feeling like I've got to always be on the go, dealing with these oppositions in my chart, always under pressure. Just keep yourself under pressure, Tyra. Like, yeah, no, that's leaving. Oh, I was talking about all the circles. I really loved having all of the circles with my ladies. I keep seeing we create art sometimes in the circle. And so I see some art that I created and it makes me remember the circle. Oh my gosh, how did I forget this? I went to back to Spelman for the first time in 30 years for homecoming. I hung out with my girl Yogi. There's a lot of other friends there. Shalita, just so many beautiful, beautiful sisters. I actually didn't really remember many of the guys there for Morehouse, but I of course I remember my Spelman sisters class of 1992. When I stepped onto that campus of Spelman, I felt like I was transported to another realm. I have never, I mean, when I tell you how good I felt just stepping my foot, as soon as I stepped my foot, because I was going to go meet Yogi, I stepped my foot on that campus and I was just like, wow, I am so happy to be back. So I got to see Elon while I was there. So that made me so happy. I have me a new little Spelman sister who I'm mentoring. So that makes me happy. I won't say her name because, I want to be privacy, but she knows who I am through Braven if she ever was to see this. Um, yeah, this was my year to renew myself back to Spelman. So, Alex and Terry had their second baby girl. So I'm a great aunt for a second time. That's awesome. Yeah, really happy to connect with Pooh too. I love Pooh so much, and I'm just happy that Pooh is doing better. I mean, I know life isn't always perfect, but I don't know. I'm just happy to make my connection back to Pooh and to see Pooh doing so well. Um, love my sister-in-laws, Cynthia, Delilah. They're married to through marriage, and Christine. Just really appreciate all of my sisters. Just love everybody, and I just love all my friends. Erica, Krista, Tried and True. Got so many new sisters through Sistership Circle. Me and Daisy, we have really hit it off. Hopefully, Daisy and I are gonna meet one day. Me and Lisa really hit it off. Consuelo, we really hit it off. Uh, Deborah and I were already really cool, but we've maintained that friendship. So just grateful for Tanya and just the whole sistership circle community. Grateful for global, for all my coaches. Oh my gosh, Faith and Ruby, a new one. I guess she's not really a coach, but she's teaching me a system. Wendy, man, I really love Wendy. I can't wait to get that going. Um, I don't know. Jolie Dawn, I remember working with her. Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Just so many people, so many good people. Even if I don't say their name, yeah, just so many good people I've connected to this year. I would say 53 is the year that I have gotten to a point where I feel ultra confident in myself. Yeah, ultra confident in myself. It feels good. It feels good to feel good about myself, to feel at peace, to feel content. That's largely what it feels like. To feel certain. Yeah, feels good. Love, love, love my community, Goddess Body Mind Spirit community, G Hive, everyone on social. But I really have to give a shout out of appreciation to the spiritual aspirant community. Um, oh, Elisa Ocean Funke, did we hang out? I'm pretty sure we did. Seems like we met at Opry Mills. Always fun to meet people in person. Seems like I met somebody else in person too. Oh, Laverne. I saw Laverne in public. That was fun. She came here and we met at in Nashville. Wow. Online people, meeting them in person. It's amazing. Mm, I think that's it. I think I'm complete. 53, thank you. Whatever I forgot to mention, thank you. Let's go 54 with grace and ease and abundance.